Gaga, she said to see la. Hello,
everybody.
Siphokazi.
Yes, it's Siphokazi.
Guys, can we welcome Siphokazi? Please type in lapaguma comments. You know we have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I had to keep on saying hi. She said no. I sent her a message. She promised, but I don't know why she's not here. All those questions.
Oh man.
But otherwise,
sorry about that.
Which language do you prefer? I speak all South African language.
I mean, at the right. Oh wow, that's nice of you. Me at the right is Zulu, right. English is fine. I don't know platform yakho ukuthi imi kanjani. And I'm just in my bed. I'm so tired. I just got in now. From work. Again.
Anything is right, so we can go on his vendor. Okay, but anyway, ngiyabonga ukuthi you finally made it, and ngiyabonga ukuthi you honored my invite. Wafika nawe lana, even though you don't know ukuthi sikubizeleni, and then I'm sure you are eager to know ukuthi bafunani laba bantu, why am I here?
Now I will hear now ukuthi why am I here ngempela? Ngizowenzani lana? Mhlawumbe nje ngizonqunywa.
We don't know. Yes, this is a show lapho sihamba khona sicela ama reviews kuma custom. So I've got about 12 customers zakho zizocomplain lana. So when now uyaziphendulela ukuthi kwenzekaleni.
Okay.
So this is a platform where customers are coming to complain.
All right.
Why
they don't complain to me? They coming to complain to you.
That's the thing. You didn't listen. So Tina, we are building Ama Baker's business. We are building empires Zama business. Abantu ba Bakayo. So as funi ukuthi business lakho lingaqhubeki liye phambili because of tiny little things that can be fixed. So ulana ke ukuthi laba bantu bangene basho ukuthi bahluphwa yini lapho ku business lakho or wena ubayenzani bese wena you defend your business. Is that fair?
Well, we'll see.
You feel like running away and switching off?
Not really as such. Not really as such, but as a person who runs a business, who don't know what comes and go, who got my employees and all the things. Some things they're not easy. So if a person engakwazi ukuthi akhulume nawe as the person again, it's and then try by all means to go to other person again, and it's something else now. But okay, fine. What went wrong? We all human and we all make mistakes. And then but each and everyone, we're in a free country. Everyone got a freedom of speech to go around and talk about you. But I will answer where I can answer, and where I cannot answer, I will fairly say, no, I cannot answer with that. So it will depend really, because at the end, I'm a brand itself, and I cannot expose or whatsoever. My customer, me, myself. Do you understand? But anyway, we're not perfect. We all make mistakes. Let's see how it goes.
I just pranked you there.
Thank you. And
then I couldn't hold my laugh, and you are busy explaining, busy in a way defending your business, but not defending. So I was like, it's Katsaki. Okay, first thing first. This is a live lapho as bakers across everywhere. Sihlangana khona every Saturday and Sunday. We speak about all things that related to baking. And then we also draw inspiration from people like yourself, and we have few questions. I'll tell you what interested us in your business. But before we do that, sifuna ukwazi ukuthi uSiphokazi ubani, ubuya kuphi, business lakhe balibiza bani, and how long has she been in a business? Kanjalo, and how did she start? Okay, I'll go with other questions after you've introduced yourself.
Okay. First of all, your platform, you said it's English or Zulu?
Bakhuluma yonke into. Abantu base South Africa, okay, nezim, sometimes I think no Tanzania, there's one guy, yeah, mostly, yeah. If they don't, they usually write lapha complain.
Okay, we'll see by that. I will just mix it on. Okay, first of all, I would love to thank for the opportunity that you have seen that Cakes Porsche Siphokazi might join your platform that you have created on the social media just to assist and then to help other people that they want to make better in their life. Thank you so much for that. And for not being available. It's things of life that had happened. I told you aside what happened. I was so very disappointed myself too. But then we grow with each and everything that we come across with. Well, getting into the introduction, igama lami nguSiphokazi owakaMance. I was born in Umzumkhulu under KZN. That way I was born, and then I only reached a higher certificate. Unfortunately, I couldn't work to university and whatsoever. Nevertheless, here I am today. I started this business. It was 2016 when I started it. Why did I start the business? As the life, I would say so, because the job is like, you have to create your own job. That's what I saw in South Africa for you to be better if ever you are uneducated or looking for a hire. So I saw an opportunity that I'm going to start this business, which is ukdais. I started by selling on the streets. I'm a cupcake. And then I started to see that, okay, fine, let me just register this business. I think it was 2018. I was registered. And then I was married, I was divorced. That's the reason why it forced me even to carry on, because I needed something for me and my daughter to live on, because I was under a shelter of a man. By God's grace, everything went well, and God's hand was upon me. From the streets to supplying the supermarkets all around Durban, where we supply our product to them. And then it all went well. I changed the system of working from 2019 when it was 2020 when it was COVID, because now we couldn't even supply. And then I started to do the baking course to teach other people how to bake, and then how to do how to start the business, and how it's possible that everything you can do it. And then that dream of ours was there. That I so wish that one day I can own a bakery. Trust me, at that time I didn't know how I'm gonna do that, but I with believing in myself, it was like possible from 2018, having that desire after every disaster of going through a hell and high waters of my marriage. And everything went well, super went well. Now I am the owner of a bakery, a black woman, so very proud of owning and having people that are under me, that are getting salary, and then they're feeding their family. Yeah, I think I've said enough.
No, you definitely did, and I feel so inspired, because you didn't say ngipasometric angiyanga high education level, kodwa ngihlale ekhaya, I know nothing. No. You tell me now, I'm going to be umqashi. I'm going to be an employer. I'm going to employ those who want to be employed. I get it, at school, they don't necessarily, especially in South Africa, they don't necessarily teach us to be employers. They teach us to be employable.
That's true, that's true.
And when you start working for yourself, abantu bacabanga ukuthi uyahlupheka, bakubonela phansi, and then they think uyazama, and they don't know ukuthi it is a legit business, and iyakwazi to take care of your family.
That's true.
Yes,
That's
you mentioned
correct.
about you started 2016.
Yeah.
So 2016 to now, how many years?
It's 8 years, if I'm not mistaken.
What has been
8
your
years.
highest highlight in your 8 years?
Oh my God. Oh, the very best highlight one is to achieve the goal that I said it when I started, I want to achieve. And then I achieve it. I put it in myself, like I said, maybe in 2025. Unfortunately, I managed to achieve it in 2021. That's when I launched my bakery. So that is a big highlight. And then another one, when I started the business, I didn't have a place to work. I was just renting a space. Those abahlala emaflatini, they will understand you. You rent a space and share. I mean, I will share. I was in an open space where I started to bake. We're using those small. You see those small stuff, which is like a oven, 2 plates.
2 plates oven.
So now, yes, 2 plates. But now I am having like more than 5 industrial big oven that they 3 deck, 2 deck, 1 deck. So that is another highlight for me throughout that. And then the other one is I didn't have a car. And then the very same money from the streets that I put every time when I make them, it managed to create a better status for me to buy a car that was 0 kilometer that I own. Nobody own it. So, and then, yeah. And then the best one is that I've given hope to other people that they need a job. I've hired them. So, yeah, those are my highlights.
Wow, I'm definitely getting more than what I thought I will get from you. I'm getting very much inspired. I don't know about my followers here, but I will read the comment. Yeah, there's Lulu Sweet, like, wow. So Lulu Sweet is also very inspired. Tell me, you mentioned a lot of successful things that you have done, from selling go strat, right, from the street, and then to make it. Did you get any assistance or any fund from a government, or this is Siphokazi doing it on her own?
Well, I would say, as a business person, I didn't have lucky to go to varsity. I wanted to do this thing, but then now there's this opportunity that we are given, and also my business, right? And we as people, I don't like to say as black people, because it's always like it's a stigma. As we people, we like izinto ezisheshayo, right? And then sifuna ama-shortcuts. And when we are told about these incubators, it's like, no, yeah, boy, it's taking their own time. Mina, because I didn't have more knowledge, especially, I couldn't even speak English back before, but now I saw that when I joined these incubators, I tend to speak with other people, learn from them, and hear how they work. I've joined about 7 incubators. I think I finished all of them. So
We're not got space, Moose. You are just attending.
You know what's the nice thing about it?
Yeah.
The nice thing about it is that each and every incubator, I will win. First of all, what I have and what I've mentioned, especially equipment, because we as business people, we fail to achieve our goals and we fail to run the business because of izinto esingenazo, and it's so very hard and it's very expensive. Umuntu athi, I cannot start a business because I don't have money. The business is not based on money. It's based on what you believe on and what you can do and what is there for you to grab it, because there's nothing comes in a plate outside. You need to show up something. So most of the incubators, there will be competition. You'll attend maybe 6 months. Let me make an example. Some are 6 months, some are 1 month. Like NYDA, it was only 1 week. 1 week of just incubation that they were giving us, and then they were just giving. I just got maybe 50,000 there. Please don't follow me. I don't have that money now. It's gone long time.
Disappeared. That's for the record.
So-
I said.
So I would say most of them, it's how I present my business, because some of them you don't join and then they give you. No, they will teach you all, and then at the end of the program, there will be those competitions say, present your business to us, and then there will be judges, and then they will say, okay, fine. This business is number one, this business is number two, this business number. Then you get equipment by like that. Yeah, I understand. It's not always like free. So I would say it was not free. I have to work for it. But in business way, it's like it's free. But to present your business and to say things and people believe in you, that's how you get paid as a business person. And then they said, okay, fine, there's 150,000. Go buy equipment where you can buy it and carry on doing your business. We believe in you. That's how I got some of the equipment, because some I didn't buy it with my cash. Some I will do that. And then it's like 7. Can I just count them in case there's anybody who's interested? It was NYDA.
Eating bale.
Okay.
Number 1, NY.
NYDA.
Yeah.
I managed to get it because I was 33 at that time. They take from 18 to 35.
Yeah. Chinasa qualify.
Awusangiphumile nami sisonke same WhatsApp group. Sisonke.
But at least when you managed. Mina, even when they were introducing it, bengasa qualify.
Oh my word. You know, when I wanted to go for a second time, I was fighting that I would go second time. When it was about to approve, I was at 35. They said no, Sposh. It was the 1st of March, and I was born at 28. They said, no, you already in 35. Unfortunately, you declined for the second time. I was like, oh God, 250.
So you can attend more than once, Leyaga NYDA.
No, if like for instance you join, you apply now and then they accept you, you can go 3 times, because there's first step, second step, and then third. So it's like start from 250,000. Those people who are unregistered, who don't have a record of money, of any finances in their business. And then second one, 250,000. It's for those then who are registered, at least they have a business account, they're keeping the records and all that. And then the last one, I think it was 100 or so, 400 or 500,000. I'm not sure. This is the third one. That's where they need an accountant, records, who's professional and all that can give you a financial records. That one's the third one. So it's like 3 times. You can join as long as you started early. You can chow it all.
You know what? About 2-3 weeks ago, funds. But we didn't have enough knowledge or enough information as when you are detailing it. And then the people whom we thought they could help us, they couldn't make it, or the information was not freely available as when you are sharing. But what I like is that they are not just giving you, which is why some of the things that people shared. People are lazy. Bafuna ukuthi bahambe bayo apply banikezwe imali. What you're explaining, they first educate you, then they see the potential. That's when they give you the money. They're not just uregisterile Siphokazi masimnike. No, she must show us or tell us what she will be able to do with the money. And then the one important thing, which is what we're going to be discussing tomorrow when I started the live, I mentioned registering, formalizing your business and keeping the record. Yabona ukuthi, when you start showing a record or start showing that you are a legit business, then they give you more. Because manje bayabona ukuthi serious.
That's correct. Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay.
It's like
NYDA, number 1, number NYDA,
2. The other one is PPT. That one, it's not like NYDA that is general to everybody. That one, it's for For people who stay in Durban, unfortunately,
Only our debts.
because those who stay as they don't get it. Only for people under like CPT, like that one is NYT for those people who are in Durban. PPT they do assist too, but then you qualify by answering. It's not very hard. Their application, Gayonashem, it's not very hard. They manage to take you out of the news. They manage to give you money to advertise. They don't even give you cash, even those one. They pay whatsoever that you need. If you need a training of going to, like for instance, if I want to come to you to get a better knowledge of the beautiful cake that I make, they will ask a quotation from you, and then you say, okay, fine, for Siphokazi to come and join my baking lesson, it's going to be 4,000. They will pay 4,000 for me. Then I go and start it to you. So they
people
just
from
do like
Durban,
that.
are you here? Are you listening?
Even if it's any business.
That's what I'm
PPT,
saying.
it's in Field. It's in Field Street. But anyone who's interested, they can just DM me. I can give the full details for that one. And then the third one, it was Standard Bank to tour consultation. That one, I am currently not. Yes, it was Standard Bank to tour consultation. That one, I think it was to tour.
Yeah.
That one, I think I'm not sure how the procedure is going right now, because I think they were sponsored by Standard Bank. Tutua, it was sponsored by Standard Bank, so I'm not sure how does it run now. Yes, I have not been following them and all that. And then the fourth one, it was what is it? DUT Small Entrepreneur, SME. In fact, that was my first incubation that made me, I don't wanna lie, though that one is like my home. Even now I still bother them. Even now I go through them and I say, guys, I don't know this thing, how to talk in the news when they will call me to come Yokuluma in a radio show. They will just teach me like Abakatali. I'm forever like there for them and they forever mine, you know.
Just a
That one
but
is in Durban.
But please spell it. So I think it's a DUT, Small Business Enterprise.
Entrepreneur.
I presume it's available to Durban people as well.
No, that's one. It's but when you fight, it's not gonna work for you too. It's not, because it's based in Durban, but they don't say you from Mutu or Estega. We're not gonna assist. No, they assist anybody. So as long as you can reach to come and get to attend the lesson, and they're happy to do so. They teach you. Those one, they're not restricted because it's a government thing. So they take everybody. It's like NYDA. It's not a private. PPT is a private, but the SME is not a private. It's not a private. It's all over. Okay.
Number 5.
Then the other one, it's let me try and remember the other one.
We understand there are too many.
The other one is the SAP Tolowa Nati program. That
TV
one is the SAP
Brewery.
Fetola. It's come again.
Brewery. SAB Brewery.
No, SAP Toloana program. It's written like that. Oh, you can just say SAP Fetola when you are searching Fetola. You can just Google them. You will find them in Facebook, Instagram. They there. You can just Google them. They always keep a application around September. September.
But it be a bit slow. I think by bala nabo. So I can see a lot of Uteni. What was number 2? Bit slow, please. Don't so
I'm a fast person. I'm sorry, guys.
I will read the comment about what I need. I want to tell you something.
Yes, that's correct. Fetola program. Yes, Toloana. The Beats Bakery got it right. That's right. That spelling is right, my love. Thank you so much. Yes, Lulu. That's correct. That's right. You got it right. But Fetola doesn't have an H. It's Fetola. Fetola.
Okay.
That's correct. Yeah, that one, it's a massive one. That's one, it's just stretch your wings because it's not only giving you assistance, right? Musutatiwe, but you get time to fly. Like mina ngaze guys ngaye Cape Town, angaze ngaye eGoli, ngayolala eSandton. Mara sengilala eSandton kangaki. No, so means like, wow, that program, it's massive. I'm telling you, they treat you like you have
You
those
royalty.
millions. When you come in the hotel, they're like, ma'am, can you just hold your bag? You're like, okay.
Hamba Sipho from the street to Sandton.
I'm telling you.
The street of Durban to the street of Sandton.
Like to fly, guys, fly. Oh, they pay everything. You fly. I fly so many times. When you go to attend their program, they book for you and send in. They make you fly. They pay everything. When you just to avail yourself. That's
And then
all. And then you go and
age
enjoy.
limit. Age limit.
As long as you answered very well on the application, do you understand what the application was? 7,000 people that they applied, but I managed. I even say no, I thank God I managed to, like, girl, I just got to matric. I kill the varsity people, I kill everybody. I managed to be in.
So now you still go to eskoleni tina, they teach us to be employable. When you are an employer, so that's why you made it. It was gonna hold you back.
Exactly. So I managed to think about. Yes.
Mtanam, you are done with school.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct, Shem. That's correct. But when things are happening, we don't see and we feel like God doesn't love us, but it's not like that. You understand?
No,
but
it's this thing and not all of us are meant to be uniform or to be the same.
That's true. That's true. That's true. And when you see, we are not saying it's not it's akukho kuhle ukuqashwa, but when you look, when I overview my life now, and I'm overviewing people who went to school and I've achieved more than, I'm not saying, but I'm just praising God that, Lord, I thank you, you didn't take me and my friends that I was craving uba ugel wasevasithi uba ugeli, or you know ugqoka ijazi angigqokanga ijazi. But then now I'm like, you know, God, when are you the best? When you're taking my mom and making me to live on the streets, you know what bawenzani. I understand a lot. So everything that happened, it happened for the reason. If we can just hold there, then we can be good with our life. You understand? I think in one show, Kamalentusa, mama program.
I5.
How 5?
NYDA, PPT, Standard Bank, DUT.
It was in Cedar.
Okay, Cedar.
Yes, Cedar. What was nice thing about there? There was not, because not all of them, they were making this competition, and some they were giving out free money to go and buy your equipment. Some they were doing that, and like SAP, for instance, SAP was managing Uguti if you need cash and you put your story nicely. They try by all means to put. For instance, there were times where I couldn't pay my rent. I need to, when I move from a flatini, I went to a big space. I need everything, we do it by faith. When these things we do it by faith, there were times where my electricity, it was 2 times more. Like maybe I was paying 10,000, making an example, it was 20,000, and I couldn't pay. And then I asked them to cover for me, because they said anything that you need, I need to charge my phone. My phone is getting down.
Hey, anything that you phone, we will kill you.
So bona bayakwazi ukuthi ba manage ukuthi isitori sakho masizwakala kahle bayakhokhela ucash. yona ku-incubation eyakwazi ukuthi kwenze lokho without ukuthi inikezi ithi izongibhadala kwi-supplier. So it does ukuthi ikhokhele supplier, and when you have a problem where you get challenged, then they can assist you. But it goes by check. It's like they interview you ukuthi yabo angazi babona kanjani ukuthi you lying or you're not lying. You understand?
So they verify the story.
Yes. So ibona ke, then usida ke there was no sponsor, no nothing. It was only the knowledge, and they give us izinto esimele sizazi yabona nje. Kodwa when you tracking all of them, as I attended them, they all treat the same thing. It's only the level of how they doing it. Like as I say, when I started this, they will teach okay everything, but you gain, because it will never be enough ukuthi uthole ulwazi. So yona ke yona yakwazi ukuthi ngigqoka ijazi. How am I, my love? Ongangibona sengifakela, I was like kanti kunje.
Wazi ubumnandi bejazi.
Basembathise ngathi hawo. Kodwa kwasam go 2 years, because it was a year, 1 year program. But at least
uyazi ukuthi amanye amajazi siyarolile siyabekile lapha amakhabhodon. Akasebenzeli, asazi siyenzeni ngawo. Injabulo yaphela ngalelo langa ngihamba stage.
I see uphindile lapha. Sorry to disturb you on our comment. Uphindile P Kitchen. Uti, I've just got unsuccessful from Fatola program yesterday. Can I just give her some words, please? Upeladi.
Peladi
Yes. Mina into eyangisiza, I don't wanna lie. Awukwazi ukuthi ukwazi ukuzenza zonke izinto. Angazi ukuthi ungathola, you know, the master of people who know how to answer questions. Because ngiyayaza ilento application yabo is so annoying. I'm telling you, it's long, and ifuna ngazi ukuthi ungathola lezi ngane. I'm not saying mhlawumbe ingoba mhlawumbe indlela aphendule ngayo or something, but mina I just took a guy who is very good when it comes to kwilento izinto zama-phone and answering. Yabo uyena wangisiza. I didn't apply myself because I know that I couldn't even. But then when it was time for interview, then I am so good to talk about this. So please try to apply again, but get somebody who's gonna do it for you that you're gonna pay. Umbhadale nje akwenzele sure ukuthi everything is accurate and everything you're doing it right, because application yakhona if ngempela uzoyizela wena uthi we apply yourself, you're not gonna get it.
So the try again. Rose.
Oh, thank you. And the roses that belongs to me.
Yeah, and then you must check Lapagu. Is it rewards or something you normally get? I just withdrew about $8 last week, so you do get.
Really?
Sentana. Then I accumulate. I just cut to quarter, but I accumulate.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
It's the second time doing the live thing. Now I did it with my daughter when it was a birthday. And it's a second, so I don't even know. I always hear that people, you get something. I don't even know how you get that thing.
When you're a true hustler, a true definition of hustler, I'm sure you're gonna figure it out soon. Okay, you told us 6 now. We're gonna go back to how you applied for them, because number 7.
S7. What was it? S7. Going sure there's so many. S7.
Phela mabangakuze ukuthi ubakhohliwe bazokwata.
Naningakwati guys.
Ngisho bona labantu bakusizile so bakhohliwe.
Bayazi nabo ngiyakhohlwa. Kodwa now wena uzawubenza nje ukuthi bangizwe ukuthi ngibakhohliwe. I think maybe it's me who said it wrong number, because I think I said it all, because it was NYDA, it was PPT, it was CEDA, it was CME.
CME
SME, sorry, my love, sorry. SME, DUT, small entrepreneur. It's under DUT.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it was SAB.
And Cedar.
And then it was Cedar. Oh, you know where I am confusing the seventh one. The seventh one is
Is it me or network is networking? But lost collection. Okay, while Siphokazi is trying to get back, let me read the comments. Hi family, Auntie Beats, yeah. Okay, uzobuya. No problem. Siyabonga, one more bite. Try to look from your document. We have time. Network yakhe high. Also, the network has been networking for some time. This side it was fine. There was no issue. I think network is networking. Okay, I think people are, yeah. I hope her phone didn't die. No, she was charging it. There, she's back. Yeah, she is back. Oh, so people are loving Siphokazi. So we understand ukuthi why nalaba abanye bantu bama program bebakuthandile uyathandeka sisi. Please invite her again. She's already here. So people, do not stress.
how guys nikhuluma kanje ngiyabeza begosipha ngami yazi ngiyabuka lo munye who thelele hi I hope the phone didn't die.
Mina was like, no, uta uyayicharger, it didn't die.
No,
So,
it was data, guys. I didn't have enough data. Like, I don't check these things. It was data.
Oh. So I wish you were close by. Go to Sugniga, share Wi-Fi. You need to put an uncapped Wi-Fi. Uguti, ube my live nut.
Listen, I do know the daughter that I have. I'm paying for Hotelcom for the Wi-Fi. She only put it for her. She switched it off. It's controlled by her. So she's just a controlling child. That's what I let her be.
How old is she?
She was turning 17 on 7 June. It was a birthday, 7 June. 17.
Uyayazi ukuthi leyo i-Wi-Fi ifane ikhokhwe ngebusiness and manje usebhizinisini wena.
Like you see that one. It's a story from another day. She's just special. She would just, you know what she would do? She would say, no, mommy, you're not going to give me this money of buying. So let me keep this thing for myself. So it's always about her. It's always about her. It's fun because I don't stay here in this house. I work, I'm at shift up at like I will wake up at like 3 o'clock and then come back maybe at 9, and then already I'm tired. I need to sleep because I need to wake up at 2 o'clock. It just depends how's the busy at work and then what I need to do and all that. So even now I don't care about it. So let me just buy this and all that.
It's a life.
Thank you guys for the roses.
It's a life of a baker. It's a life of a baker. We hardly sleep. Okay, guys. While we are here, Siphokazi agana lots of followers. I will appreciate it if all of us can take a second to go and follow her, or live imayiphela lena sihambe siyomfollower ukuthi naye abe nabafollower abaningi. But Siphokazi, what interested me and others, most who are here, was Siphokazi 2 for 500 cake. Sisathi sibheke lokho uSiphokazi wabuya wathi boom 230 ikeke, and it is a beautiful cake. And sonke siyazibuza ukuthi uSiphokazi sewuyamanufacture neflour, so manufacture noshukela, because thina masibuya no flour no shukela no bisi no cooking oil ne butter iphelele leyo 230.
Yeah.
So we already know that Siphokazi's cheapest cake is 230. I don't know, is it 15 centimeter, ne?
Yes. 6 inch,
Yes,
3
it's a
layers.
15 centimeter, beautiful, outstanding cake for 230. So inside it's a sponge cake or isinkwa.
It's a sponge.
Uyabona ke, if it is a cake, naleyo thina siyibhakayo. Siphokazi, can you share ufike kanjani ku-230 no-250 no-500 for two ukuthi nathi siyehlise ama-prices lalela.
I have bakers that I train, so I share everything.
But we will wait. We are curious.
I believe that into mangabe uyinikiwe uNkulunkulu ikusebenzela, you can share with others. Those who benefit, they will benefit. Those who can't benefit, they won't benefit. But it's always good to uyizame into, and then when you're failing, uyiyeke akuyona yakho. To be side on what I'm saying, la insukwini mase ningifollowisha lapha ku Sports Mail, my private account, before I go to answer you. I was putting an eyelashes during the week, like last week, because when I got marked last week, as I told you, I felt there's so many things that I was facing. I was put on a TikTok. Some other person was not happy, and then they just took me on TikTok. Well, I always say, when you are being trending like that, it's bad when it's happening, but you gain a lot of customers. That's how it's worked for me. It's always worked for good for me. But anyway, so
I see you got a lot of customers now.
And I said, I need to do something that I never did in my life. I went to the salon, I met some hair. I said they must put me individuals. So those individuals, they didn't last. I don't want to lie. I'm going to the point of 500 rand for two. And then they were irritating me. Mina, I'm allergic. You can see my eyes. My eyes are red. I was supposed to put glasses, but I am not. I have them there in the drawer. I'm not using them. You understand? I failed to stay with them for a week. I scratched because my eyes are itching. You know what? I saw them fail. I said, oh God, I forgot I put in this thing. So I ending up taking them out before time. And then I give up about them. And then I told myself that it taught me that not everything it's meant for you. And when it's not working for you, it will work from somebody else. Something applied. There's some person who I did maybe same eyelashes on the same day, but they still have theirs up until 3 weeks that they mentioned in the salon. So I must be okay with that and move on and try something else. Going back to the 200 rand, 2 for 500 rand. I get it before I start my business. I started a business by selling the cakes on the street. Everything that I do, I just stay in my lane. I know there are so big bakers that they do massive cake like you. I just look at my eyes and said, wow, well done. But I say, focus is posh. What's gonna work for you? And then from the street, I said, okay, fine. I started from the street. I need point number 1. Point number 2, I said, let me go to ask these people around to supply my cakes, which it was snowball, lamantini, sponge cake. You will go there. Your product ayithengiwe, and then you need ukuthi ushare amakhekhe, because in the 18, if your product is not sold, that means you're just gonna change and not get the money. You see, that was the hardest thing to do, but then I have to go through it. So each and everything that I do, I stay kuyona for some time to digest it and to do it. Because from the street, I say, okay, I'm fine now from the street. Let me do this. But I still go to the street now and again. When I remember, I go door to door just for fun and then to interact with customers. I moved from 1 bedroom to the space to 2 bedroom. I moved from 2 bedroom to 3 bedroom. That's where the challenge came now. Everything I do it by faith. I don't have anybody that can sponsor me. I don't have a man that can say, okay, let's move, baby. I'm gonna pay rent. I just take risk. My life, when I look back, I said, yo, girl, you nesibindi. How can you take a rent a risk ungazuthi month and izofika kanjani? Nabasebenzi kumele bakhokhele. Ula kuleli 3 bedroom. But yaqala lapho ke sengike Musgrave indaba ka542. Yaqala as a joke, in fact. So mayiqala le ndaba ka542. Eish. Ngayenza. Kanti ngizoyenza ngizoya eJoburg. My daughter was modeling yayingenele Miss South Africa teenager. Hey, it was a disaster. Everything when it happened, it's either ifika ibe yinto ezokushintsha nokwenza izinto kangcono. Anganganazo kahle kahle structure, angenze ngiqamba manga. I didn't have a plan up ukuthi lento engiyenzayo izothena pha kanjani. But for today, ilo 542 ungenze ngane ekhaya. We didn't have a ekhaya. Be masigoduka bengigoduka ngisiyolala ko cousin. Not even indlu ekhaya abazali basheshe bashona abantu besasala siyingane. But today you can just go to my page. Cakes Posh, Usposh and Mel, okanye Siphokazi Mance. You will see inside that we fag. It's only a cake. There is no man in between. Yilo 542. Yilo 542 owenze ngasheshe ngaba ne bakery. My place is very huge and yabis. I won't say the amount because but what I can tell you, it's very expensive. Praying to God to have my own place that I can own. So this 542, iqale sengise Musgrave. Musgrave, I saw what no man. The people that I was supplying, they were in town. And I was staying in town at South Beach. So it was easy for me to even hire or Uber, ngoba I'm around. And some shop, bengwahamba ngeenyawo. Ngiwathwala amakheke, ngihambe ngiwafaka. Ngoba ngithi kubo abahlala eDurban bazokwazi ukuthi ama shop ungena la, i-shop la, but they're selling one and the same thing. So kakulula for me ukuthi ngenze njalo, and with my 2 staff ngangisane staff esu2 ngaleso sikhathi esasenza nako lo into leyo. So ngabona Musgrave ukuthi now things have changed. 7,000 rent is no more the same lapha South Beach sengise Musgrave. Then I started this 542. But what if I just do this cake? Simple cake, just sponge cake. Esingenawo ama detail amaningi, esoba nje isponge. Do you understand? When I started it, people, when people get like things, it's over free. I started it, and then, hey, bafethu.
Nangisakwazi lapha eGold. Nase eGold sesiyazi ukuthi eDurban kunamakhekhe o500 for 2.
Awu ngifaka phela sizoshaya u542 ave bengifuna eGold.
Wena phela mangafika lana eGold, awethu amabhizinisi. Sekuzoduma Siphokazi Mance. Ngeke basasazi thina. Lifili business.
No man.
Lalela, u15 cm lo wena umdayisa 542. Mina kulami business ngimdayisa 950.
I was just looking at that, but if you check my cakes, there's not much detail.
Hayi wakokusalayo. The cake, the 15 centimeter cake is there. Okay. Ama character into encane nje. When I was like, what wire under the belt, broom, 2 sets.
No, I
542. Because okay. Nagi ama bakers aya order manje. Omunye uthi send 10. Bese yena uzwayenza adayise. So when are you gonna be our supplier?
Yes, I'm gonna be a factory.
Itraka yaphuma eDurban iletha amakhekhe eGauteng siwathenga ngoAsabhaka siya decorate nje iletha amakhekhe
waphela. That's a nice thing nje na ukuthi kube khona ifactory amakhekhe, make life easy for other bakers to take things easy, and then they just do their own business and then they get the profit. No, as I was doing this, selling things, you get to attend ukuthi uwazi ukuthi igebhe la ungathenga khona cheaper, right? Nanokuthi ke mina when I started the business, ngibe umuntu open. Business lami li interact my life, everything, how I started the business and all that. I was never ashamed of where I'm coming from. But angizange ngi-introduce life yami ukuthi Siphosh wayeshadile and then was wadlala. No, it was when I think maybe, I'm not sure, it was 2021. Ever since I started, I never talked. People, they don't know who Siphosh should come up, but they see this lady. Oh, I have seen la man. Oh, ongenanda abathatha isitsha sakhe aloke postile nje. Mina ngipostile, mina ngidlala. We as bakers sometimes we are ashamed. I would say that. I always tell my student, ukuthi if you want to prosper, ungakabi nayo, people, they must know who you are. Exactly. You cannot just say you're gonna wait for a cake of 700 rand, of 900 rand. Ungazange ustruggle, ungazange ukuthi ufuna ukwazi, ufuna ukuthola ukuthi okay, now what can I do ukuthi ngibe ulo muntu engifuna ukuya 11. Sifuna ama shortcut, ufuna ngibona equities ukuthi ayish shanga ama 1000 cake. You don't know ukuthi ufuna wena qhama sokuqhamuka. Yayibona lento le. So nalento le ngabuka ukuthi okay, let me create my own platform. I can see there's a lot of beautiful bakers there who abenza umsebenzi omuhle, amakhekhe abo 1.2 or 1.3. I'm not against with that. That is beautiful, that is lovely. But what can I do for myself to sustain me? Because it's all about me and my family and the people that they need job from me. So ingako ngazalwa 5 for 2. Nama ngwenza ngingazi ukuthi ngiyenzani. I don't want to lie. At first, I was not seeing the profit because I didn't have a lot of people to buy. But the more people they buy, the more people come to you, the more you earn more. Because the more you're waiting for that 900 rand cake, ungabwenza the simple cake, the more you get more. You understand? So meaning sebenzele kanjalo ke nento ka 5 for 2. Yayibona kodwa uma ungabe uzoyiqala ungenatwa njengangishilo ukuthi mina I let myself to be on the street. I let myself to ukuthi ngingajahi imali. Ngijaha ukuthi let me create a customer. And then from a customer, umuntu, the more customers are happy, getting to know who's Siphosh, linjani keke like. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I make mistake with my team. Because now, it's my team. I train them. So, but whenever I get a complaint, they say, when as Siphosh, I take that.
Yeah.
That's me. So, lapho, into engabona mina ukuthi mina ngifunela ukuphila nokuthi ibusiness lami libe successful. Nanokuthi ngithole more client, because if I can get more client, I can sustain ukuthi ngibhadale indlu, ngibhadale imoto, ngibhadale ama employees awu 10, ngibhadale yonke lo into leyo. But
Ima. Ama employees I
10.
Did you hear that, guys? Nina lana egoli. You are selling one cake for 4 Siphokazi's cake. You don't even have one employee. One.
Come on now, don't scratch it to them.
Yes. And I think you've got a PA as well.
Yes, I do.
Siphokazi uno PA, guys, because the number that is on social media, when I was trying to contact her, it landed to someone acting as some layers. Ngathi sisi udlulise lo mleza ngathi she will contact you. Your laughter is sweet. I guess the minions because laughter yamisa izwe kaningi.
Hey guys,
let me take few seconds ngifunde Comment, and then we can start welcoming people. Bangene nabo. I usually have people, but then funuguti before I can welcome them. Can you ask her to tell us if she did make a loss at first? I think you explained this one.
Yes, I did.
I can sell each 1,000. I will order from you. You see? They will order from you. But I see for 1,000. So that means they get 2 cakes for 500. Then they sell each for 1,000. They get 2,000. So each profit is 1,500. Yeah, but. Can you please get all her social media handle? Siphokazi, bafuna ama social media handles wako. Because I think you mentioned about 3 good TikTok.
Good TikTok, angithi there is business. Siphokazi Mance. That's one, it's business. Siphokazi Mance. And then gizoba no Melon's Porsche. It's like MEL _ then Porsche. Leo I created, but I do sell my business now and again there because I'm just using about the opportunity. You understand? That's why it's for me and my daughter because I'm always not around. So it make us to unite, to connect, and to laugh around. And like an exercise, we take it as an exercise. But okay, let's do TikTok, let's do this, let's do that for fun. Because sometimes I get stressed, and then she said, "Mommy, just do TikTok, just do anything, you know." So she created that account for us, Melon's Posh. It's 2. Then on Facebook is Cake Siposh on Facebook. No, Posh is like SIPHOSH. Yes, Sposh.
But it's good to maximize on volume sometimes. I agree, because when you were maximizing on volume, wow, the girl worked hard. She is a humble soul with heart of people. You see why God is blessing her. It's because she's not holding information. We understand the assignment uNkulunkulu amlethile yona lapha emhlabeni. I there it's una Lisa Bakery. Do you really make profit, Sisi? Hi, I think you also explained that one. Yes. And then we are going to start accepting people to join in as I continue Ubuzwa Siphokazi. I feel like we can just talk for the whole night. You are so inspirational. You are so inspirational. I'm getting a lot of inspiration from you. I'm not gonna sit a corner and then hoping something will come. I'm gonna go a corner.
That's correct.
Yes. I'm just interested to know how old are you, but if you don't know, not interested to share, just say Fusak. Simple. Or Uti. Then
no, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. If I was ashamed, I was not gonna even share my life. That's I was once a marriedee and then now I'm a divorcee. That one is a big one that people they don't even want to come out with it and to share because it's got stigma. It's like there's something wrong with you. Do you understand?
And there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong. It was not it for me at that time, but praying for the best now because I can't stay alone forever.
I don't know
Girl. This season, sometimes I feel like I got a God. I let no Samario look
So yeah.
I am 36 years old.
Okay.
36.
When you were still qualifying for our NYDA.